Well, I'm supposed to do swings and slides and parks and stuff. What I'm going to do is different. Oh, yes. That's my house in the distance. See the white thing over there? It's about a minute's walk. And then I walk down this road with no sidewalk through this, which is called a kissing gate. I don't know if you have those in the States, but it slides one way and then the other. And then you're into the British countryside. Oh, yes, it's very pretty. It's very nice. It's very green. It's not green at the moment because we're in the middle of a heat wave. See all this? Yep, toasty. But in the distance, you might just be able to see the hills. They're the Chiltern Hills that separate Buckinghamshire from London. And this is kind of funny. Down there, if I just zoom in for you, down there, if I keep walking for about 4 miles, there's a pathway. And that pathway takes me right into Theresa May, the Prime Minister's back garden. Literally. It is called Chequers, and it's where Donald's been staying while he's been here for the last few days. So not the best security in the world because there's a public footpath goes right through their garden. Oh yes. Anyway, today I'm wearing these gorgeous new ones. Can you see these? Oh, these are made in Florida, of course, because we don't make anything good over here. But good old Florida. These are called Costas. They're really lovely. Anyway, I'm going back to my scenery. Oh yes. So yeah, as you can see, there's some lovely hedgerows and shrubs and trees, and I'm wearing flip-flops. Do you know why I'm wearing flip-flops? I'm going to walk in this long grass. Look at me walking in the long grass. Oh, I'm walking in the long grass. I have no fear. I have no shame, because in Britain we have no bitey poisonous things. Oh, so why you've got snakes and spiders and we don't, and it's kind of nice. So that's one of the few things that's really cool about the UK. We do have a park with some slides and some swings and stuff, but why walk to a park when you can walk out of your front door? Mine's 100 yards that way, and walk through the British countryside with its lovely greenery. Well, there's not much in the way of wildlife out today because it's so darn hot. But it's beautiful. In the distance, you've got the hills. At the bottom here, we've got a lake. Ooh, 2 minutes, 26 seconds already. I've run over time. So, vote please for me to win, not Edward. No, because his head will, as I've told you previously. Yeah, it's kind of nice here. I'll do you a 360 shot. Oh, sunburn in my eyes. No, I can't see. Thank you very much for tuning in and watching. Don't forget, coming up right after this, we are live, and you can vote for me or vote for Ed. Who has the nicest local stuff to go and do? I'm going back to my walk. Adios.
Good morning, Mr. Collin. I'm here in the United States, and I just saw your video about a big wide open field in England, so I figured I'd show you a couple parks here in the United States, Florida to be exact. So let's get this going. Okay, so we'll call this park number 1 as the sun is creeping up over the treetops. I'll show you park number 1 here in Central Florida. Has a couple pavilions. Didn't rain, that's the irrigation system. So basically you have a pond, palm trees, pavilions. If you look in the distance, you can see there's a playground. Little walking track. Trying to walk fast to keep this short. But this is what it looks like here. And as you advance, there's another pavilion right there. And with this particular park, it also sets on an old abandoned golf course. So you're looking at an 18-hole golf course that's been turned into walking tracks, playground for children. If you look in the distance, there's a house down there in the back, and a lot of properties butt up to this because, again, it used to be a golf course. So if you look right there too, there's a porta-john right next to a couple restrooms. More restrooms on the other side. I guess a lot of pooping goes on here. Anyway, you've got pavilions, you've got a lake, you've got benches. As for your flyover the other day, we've got airplanes too. So we'll call this park number 1. We can call this park number 2, Colin. I live in a townhouse. So at the townhouse we have a pool. A little gated community. And the sun's just coming up. It's a little bright. So we'll call this another park. Palm trees, chairs. Little inside area for sitting, eating. Garden plants. You were showing flowers. So here's some Florida landscape flowers. I'm not even sure what they're called. But we'll call this park number 2. The park in my backyard. Hey, Mr. Colin, sun's coming up. We'll call this park number 3. I'm on an ATV, so you're not going to be able to hear too well. But park number 3, we've got a marina. Got boats. Got a lake with the sun coming up. Playgrounds, pavilions, splash pads. And we got alligators. Hard to tell, but that's the head of a gator sitting right there. Colin. I guess he's fishing.
Just sitting on a park bench. 2 miles from my house. Again, there's no slides and stuff and bits and pieces, but I'm in a village called Brill. That's Brill, that is. And have a little look around, because we do have something you don't have. Okay, we do have a lovely little village, and we do have spectacular views over several counties. Oh yes. Oh look, it's gorgeous. The British countryside. Very nice. Oh. You can see for miles actually. You can see 3 or 4 different counties: Buckinghamshire, Oxfordshire, and of course, what walk would be complete without a windmill? So there you go. You can come and sit, grind your grain to make your bread, and look out at some spectacular scenery. It's absolutely gorgeous. Some of the lovely houses at the village of Brill. So there you go. Keep it USUK. Don't forget, if you can vote for me, then so be it. Florida's lovely though, it has to be said. I bet he's done a great movie. See you all soon. Don't forget to vote straight after these videos. Bye.